So my story began from before birth when I grew up with the belief that my mom did not love me and didn't want me. And I had a lot of experiences to help anchor that in for me. And then I had kids, and it was very much my desire that they not experience what I experienced as a child. And lo and behold, I said things exactly like what I heard growing up and began to behave exactly how I was treated growing up. And so it really called my attention to the fact that I needed help. And I started searching for help. And after several years, I found help on a website for Rapid Eye. I felt very prompted to search out Rapid Eye. And I saw Sandra, and the Spirit actually told me very strongly that this was who I needed to go see. And so I went to see her and learned so much that I could not sum it up in a few minutes. But I went through many of the classes and trainings, and they were some of the greatest experiences of my life. And it helped open my eyes to who I really was and to who my children really were, and the experiences that we were having with one another, and how those experiences benefited both of us. And so I could start to let go of the guilt and the shame that I carried around, which actually made me a worse mother. And as I started to release that and let things be okay, then I started to parent with more love and with more patience. And it certainly hasn't turned me from night to day, and I still have my struggles with my kids, but I'm able to communicate with them and help them understand that when my issues come up, they're my issues, and they don't have to take that on and have it be their problem the way I did. And so they're also growing up, learning how to take responsibility, learning that it's okay to feel your feelings, and that it's you don't have to be responsible for someone else's feelings, but you can let them feel their feelings. And they're learning so much, so I see the blessing that it's brought to my life, but now it's also blessing my children as well. And then because I went through some of the trainings, I'm able to also see others and help them with their issues and with their children, and I get to just really look around and see a lot of healing all around me, simply because I was hurting and found help. So thanks, Sandra.